large portion of land. You like it, huh? I know you like it. Yeah? I know you like it, but
it's going to suit the project I'm currently working on.
I know you like it, but you should also know that good soup na money make am. Huh?
So, how much would all this cost?
Well, I at 2 million, but I'll consider you if you have 1,500,000 naira.
What?
Because of you now.
Come on, it's on the high side. It's on the high side.
Big land like this.
Obina! What are you doing on my portion of land?
Ebuka, look, don't come here and spoil business for me.
Obina, this is my portion of land. And you were aware when our late father gave it to me.
You are wrong. This portion of land belongs to me. You are wrong.
I will not have you sell my portion of land the way you have sold yours. Mr. Man, this portion of land belongs to me. And it is not for sale. So if you know what is good for you, leave.
Obinna, don't you ever come to my office with your dubious business plans again. Rubbish.
Have you seen what you cost?
What have I cost?
Have you seen what you cost?
I am not going to be alive.
Look, let me
see you sell
a
portion of land.
Let today be the last time you come into this land again. Let today be the...
I will not be alive.
Don't
I see you sell this land. I will kill you.
You're telling me?
Yes,
are you telling
you?
Can you tell me?
Yes, close to me.
You're telling me?
Yes.
Somebody, she know the feel. Fresh fish, she a no dachi. Okay, you got my ijele wabo dachi. Aputa ni logo, kwechi buy holy water, original happiness. Kapapa utasi azije. Fresh fish, she a no dachi. Ijele money, ijele wabo.
Your fish and palm wine. You can turn us all kubiko. Okay. Ijele wine is passing oh. Your fish and palm wine. Ijele's palm wine. Nicholia. Hey.
Ijele.
My man. Customer.
I do.
I don't know what they do this my bicycle. You just embarrass me anyhow, eh? Which kind of wahala be this?
Okay, make I help you all.
Oh, yeah, hold on for me, I beg. So, which one you want?
Give me fish, pan white, the one way just as put on last time. Sweet me die.
This one go sweet you even more. You don't know what's in the happen, but you don't add money.
I hold bike for you now. You go. Come on, the money.
You don't trust me. You don't trust me. Because you eat fish now.
Well.
criminal. It's you that's a criminal. Imagine when you talk to my mother. Mama, it's okay. It's okay, Mama. When we get to the palace, we will know. You think I'm afraid of you? You think I'm scared of you?
No, I'm asking you, is your palace your own?
Is
that palace your father's palace?
Mama, it's okay.
Will you move? Yes, he has been selling. Everything selling. Very soon. No, but forget to get
Shut up! When do you talk to my mother? When do you talk to my mother?
Your son is useless. Your son useless.
What is all this noise in the palace?
Your Majesty.
Agadi?
Your Majesty.
Greetings. Why did you bring them to the palace?
Your Majesty, I saw these men fighting over a plot of land, about to kill themselves. The rift between them was so much that I had no choice than to bring them to the palace.
Really? Are you not the sons of late Ogwejiafo?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So why do you want to kill yourselves over a portion of land?
Your Majesty.
I am the eldest son of our late father, Mazo Gwejofo.
Ebuka here is my younger brother. I am surprised as he fights with me over a portion of land our father left for me.
Do you have any witnesses?
With due respect, Your Majesty, my late husband left that land for my son Obinna. And Ahudia here is instigating her son to grab the land to her own son.
Liar, you can lie.
Don't come about the liar. For the king.
He says yes, to grab the land from my son Obinna. Onyoshi.
Criminal.
Ebuka.
Your Majesty.
What do you have to say on this matter?
Obinna here was aware when our late father, Mazi Ogwejiofo, gave that portion of land to me. Yes. He was aware. He has sold all the portions of land that he has. Now he wants to delve into the only one left for me. Never! I will not accept that, Your Majesty.
Woman, were you there when your late husband gave the portion of land to Ebuka?
Yes, Your Majesty. My husband gave that land to my son here. All his own land, he has sold everything my husband left for him. Very soon, he will sell the mother also.
Your Majesty, she's lying.
Quiet.
She's... Sorry, Your Majesty.
Well, in this kingdom, we love peace. And we love our young men to be in peace. Both of you are from the loins of late Mazi Ogwejiofo. You should not be fighting. So in the interest of peace, I will ask either of you, who among you will leave the land for the other? Because you are two brothers and you should not kill yourselves over a portion of land.
Igwe, possibility is very slim for me to leave that land for him. He's my younger brother. Our father gave it to me. It's my inheritance.
Your Majesty, that will be over my dead body. I will not leave and see Obinna have that land.
And you will die.
If you die.
You will die, your son will die.
Quiet!
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Well, like I said earlier, we do not want to use vibrant young men like you to death. Since you do not want to agree, that land now reverts to me, so that there can be peace in your home. None of you will own the land. Yes. And I forbid you from going into that portion of land. I have spoken. Make sure that...
Yes,
Your Majesty.
Go
ahead and have the land.
Your Majesty, please, if our late father realizes that we lost that land to you because of our indifferences, he will not forgive us. Please, pardon our foolishness. Please. Let Obinna have the land.
Let them have it.
Please.
No problem.
Please, Your Majesty. Please.
Yes,
Igwe, I know Ebuka, my younger brother, too well. Go ahead and have that land. You will come back to drag the land with me.
Yes. Igwe, I support my son.
This young man is a pugnacious tendency. He's very pugnacious. I know him too well.
Yes.
Ebuka, what are you saying?
Yes, Igwe. I support my son Obinna, Igwe. He will come back for that land. Take it, please. Just take the land.
In that case, my judgment goes thus. Obinna, from the look of things and from your attitude, it is obvious this land does not belong to you. Yes, this land belongs to Ebuka, who is your original owner. And henceforth, the land is properly entitled for Ebuka. You must not step your feet into that portion of land. I forbid you. And make sure of that, Agadi.
Yes.
That this does not.
Thank you, Your Majesty. May you live long, Your Majesty. May you live long. Thank you, Your Majesty. This motor now the perfect condition. Me oga come make us settle us.
See, I don't feel wait. Make this guy give us our money. I don't feel wait.
If we don't arrange this motor on time now, I go say, we dey delay. This motor not there for 1 week now. You no come give us our money. Yeah? I bet you do fast for that this thing.
Boss.
You don't come.
I don't come. I don't find you since.
Wait,
I can't collect. I could be waiting up. I can't collect my money.
Which money again now? I don't get money now. I don't tell you this thing now. No money. This as we dey like this now, we don't get money.
Which kind of talk be this? You dey owe person money. If I come today, you go say come tomorrow. If I come tomorrow, you go say come there. Don't try that nonsense with me. I beg, give me my money. Ha. Which kind of nonsense be this? Now you are the suffer for.
Now only you that they owe money. Even CBS said they owe the country money. Eh? Which I be say, you know, and the money not there, money. Not be okay, they owe us for this one without collector. Eh? Money not there, I beg.
So you they owe me. You still get mad like this, they talk rubbish. Something they worry you for head.
I don't tell you no money.
You
no
money. I beg you my money. The place.
Ijele, leave her now.
So, when I look at you, I go change up for you. I go change up for you.
Try to change them now.
Hey, Babo. God. Ready to collect person today. Person go die here. Person go die.
Come here, I talk. If you talk too much, I will even use this thing break your head.
So now they are.
What's that rubbish with this? You don't owe person. You don't give me person money. I come here and tell me say you don't owe federal government. You don't owe this kind of people. Let's try for each other.
I beat you, man. No.
Ijele, leave her now.
No, I won't go village.
Ijele.
When I look at, no one go village. No one go village. I look at this is me.
Money.
Ijunne, how are you?
Fine now. How is it?
It went well. I am so happy.
Ebuka, were you able to prove that your late father gave that land to you?
Nemo, would I rather say that our king is God sent? He handled our disputes with great wisdom. The land is now rightfully belongs to me. The land is now mine.
Our king is not just wise, but kind too. His generosity has always brought endowment in this kingdom.
My dear, my prayer for the king is that God should bless him and his household.
Mama, let me rush and go and cook for them.
Oh, go well, my daughter.
Thank you. You're
welcome. Hey, I hope you just know. I am so happy.
Mother, tomorrow is going to be remarkable.
You can say that again, sis. I can't wait to see my brother, Princess Enwa.
You two have done a great job, and I'm so proud of you two.
Wow. So, Mother, how do you like our arrangement?
Nice. I'm proud of you, girl.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mother.
We want to get to the kitchen and check what's going on there. We'll be right back.
I will.
Bye, Mom.
One, did you notice that today has been so hectic for us in the palace?
Yes, it has been so hectic, but what else do you expect when a great personality like the prince of this great kingdom is coming back? Wow, my brother, we have to work today because tomorrow is an enjoyment galore.
I'm telling you. See, there will be a lot for people to eat,
and
drink, and marry tomorrow.
Yes. See, even the king will use this opportunity to extend his philanthropy to the less privileged in this kingdom.
Exactly. Less privileged.
Yes,
what about us that work for the king? Yeah. The king is a good man. That's why he's loved by his subjects.
I'm telling you.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
You are welcome, sir. Well, welcome back home, son. Elders in council and people of Umuikenga. I want to thank you for this your support. For joining me to welcome my son, who has been out for a long time. Welcome again, son. I want to use this opportunity to also tell you that it is a double celebration. Today is his birthday. What a beautiful coincidence. Yes, so we're celebrating his birthday and his return. And join me to sing
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
That's enough. That's enough, really.
I also want to present something to him. Since you have arrived home, we bought you this SUV so that when you are home now, you can cruise around the kingdom and find out how it is. Yeah.
Why, Father? Why? Why? All of this is not necessary, Father. You know me. Mom, are you in on this? Father, you know that I am not happy. I have not been happy for a long time. And why do we have all these people here? This is too much. It is unnecessary. Father, please. I don't like this. Please, ask them to leave.
What did I ever do to my son to offend him? What did I do? It was just a mere gesture of kindness to celebrate his arrival and his birthday. That's all. Huh? Anyway, Elders, today is a special day, a day of double celebration, and I'm not going to let anything spoil it. There's a lot to drink and a lot to eat. So we should just go inside and so everybody can have something to eat and drink. Come on.
Your Majesty, I think the atmosphere is no longer conducive for us to go in there, eat, drink and make merry, and celebrate as if nothing happened. We will reconvene when the prince is happy. Then we will celebrate happily with you. I think that is okay.
Brother. Brother.
Wait. What is wrong with your brother?
Lord, I don't know.
Brother? Brother, are you there? Mother, are you sure you didn't do anything to him?
I didn't do anything to him.
What about father? Are you sure he didn't scold him over the phone or something?
Your father didn't do anything. Nobody did anything to Ezema. Is that why you should lock the door?
What's going on here?
Your Highness,
what are all of you doing here?
Your son is not opening the door.
Father, brother is inside.
Excuse me. Ezema. Ezema. Son?
Maybe we should talk to him later. Okay?
What could be wrong with him?
Let's talk to him later.
Are you sure he's inside?
Yes, he's inside.
You think so?
Yes. Let's allow him now. Okay?
Father, please. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Sister, don't worry. He's fine. Let's go. We'll talk to him later.
Let's go.
What do you say? Yourself. 'Cause some people say I'm under your spell. But tell me what
You see, I'm still wondering why the prince had to behave the way he did.
Anger. I see anger in his face.
Anger.
Who might have angered Princess Zenwa?
I don't know.
We all know him. He's gentle, loving, and he's a caring young man. So who might have angered him?
Ichiamade. Change is the only constant thing in nature.
Change.
That is it. Change.
Change.
Yes. Change.
No. I guess he might have fallen in love with a city girl.
How do you mean?
Who don't love him the way he does.
Amadi,
Can you hear?
you have a point there.
Yes.
I'm sure you're right. But that shouldn't have made him disrupt the wonderful reception the king organized for him. Aye.
My fellow elders, let us not allow this to disturb us. Our king is a wise man and will handle the storm. But I know that whatever is the cause of his anger will be settled before night falls. So,
What pains me is that the food and the drink the king prepared for you are not able to eat or drink them.
Amadi, you and drink food.
Amadi, you and your love for food, drink, merriment.
It's your maker, you don't eat, you don't drink. It's only Amadi that eat and drink.
Tell him, let me.
From later, I will not eat again. If my stomach is as big as yours, I will stop eating.
Let me just tell us, let us forget that.
Okay.
You see, but one thing I know is that I am foreseeing the king calling us tomorrow after tonight.
Let him do. But before then, the food will have spoiled.
So that we go enjoy, yeah?
The food will have spoiled before then.
Food, drink, drink, food, drink.
Leave that thing.
Hey!
Food day.
Only
You come, food
Let
go
us
there,
like
you go.
food that they rewarmed.
My dear, everyone was so surprised at his attitude. I mean, I have never seen the prince in such mood before.
We all know the prince. And he hasn't behaved irrationally before.
Exactly. Yes. Well, I think whatever made him react so angrily must be serious.
Hey, this palace we anticipated to be fun-filled suddenly turned to a quiet zone.
Imagine.
What are you going to discuss?
Nothing. It is something not meant for any of you.
Asa, let's go.
But listen, you both shouldn't pry into women issues, okay? Excuse us.
Can you imagine?
Let's go.
Guy, I heard them discussing about the attitude of the prince today. Yes. Can you imagine?
Don't mind this one.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Son, we couldn't understand the reason for your sudden outburst of anger yesterday. We didn't mean to hurt you.
Son, we meant well for you. If there is any way we offended you unknowingly, please tell us. And we will apologize.
I just want to be alone. Listen, son. You're opportune to have a father like me. I am not just the king of Wikinga Kingdom. I'm the chairman of the Council of Traditional Rulers. You can talk to me. Yes, there is something bothering me. Listen, you are the prince and heir apparent to the throne of this kingdom. What is this thing that is bothering you? Tell us.
Come on, son. Tell us, whatever it is. Feel free to tell your parents. Okay?
Well, I'm not happy. I just find that I'm not happy on the inside. Besides, I'm tired, really, Father. I'm tired. I feel very labored from academic work, and since I traveled back to Nigeria, I haven't had the time to rest. You know, I came in and I was greeted by that glamorous reception, which I didn't think was necessary, if you ask me. So with all of that, really, I think I just want some space to myself so I can rest. That's it.
Son, you should have told us that you needed rest. We would have resolved it. Okay.
Ojoko, I know what to do.
Good morning, my princesses.
Good morning. Good morning.
Princesses, the breakfast is ready.
Oh, wow. I hope it's delicious.
Yes, my princess.
Yeah, from the sweet aroma. You can tell the food is delicious.
Very delicious.
All right, girls, you can go now.
Okay, my princess.
Okay, sis, let me fetch Princess Zenwa. I'll be right back.
While you do that, let me go and inform mom and dad.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
All right. Yes. That's exactly what I have in mind. Good. So, how soon can I get it? Oh, that would be very wonderful. Okay, I will be expecting to hear from you soon. Yeah, thanks.
What did he say?
Well, he said the visa will be ready in 5 days.
Whoa, wow. A well-paid trip to Europe. My son will be excited.
Moreover, it will be a good opportunity for him to spend time out of this continent. Africa.
Yes.
Rest his nerves.
Yes. Oh, so happy.
I'm telling you.
This is good news.
I am so glad to take place.
Can't wait to tell him.
Dad, breakfast is ready.
That's good. You need to tell the prince.
Yes, Princess Olid has gone to inform him.
Oh, okay. Let's go then.
Let's go.
Brother, You have every right to express your feelings of unhappiness. But be careful not to hurt your loved ones.
I don't understand. Have I hurt anyone?
Mom and Dad loves us so much.
I know that.
We were opportune to go through one of the best schools in the country. You in particular went to one of the best schools in the continent. They literally gave us everything we needed.
I know. And I love and appreciate them for that.
Brother, we have to be careful with our actions, not to hurt their feelings. Okay? Meanwhile, I've come to invite you for breakfast.
I'll join you.
Okay. Are you not coming with me now?
I'll join you.
Okay.
For me, all I want is happiness, someone to love.
Ebuka, the great palm wine type of Onu Kenga.
Ada, where are you going to like this?
I want to quickly get something from the market for my father.
Wow, Ada, you see, I love the way you take care of your father. You see, God will bless you.
Amen.
Our Lord will surely reward you.
Amen.
Whatever you seek, you must find.
Amen.
Wow. I just came back from... this is called akoro. Yes, straight from up.
Fresh water.
No water. Undiluted. You will like it. Do you care for? Yeah. You can have it all. Have all of them.
Keep it for me. I'll quickly go to the market. I'll come and carry it when I'm back.
Are you sure you come?
I will come.
I will keep it for you. I will even keep more. Yes. Please come.
I'll
come. Okay. Good girl, eh? Good girl. Straight from up. Undiluted.
What is Ebuka discussing with her Dadema? The girl that I want to marry. Ebuka, why must you always come in between my joy? This has to stop. I have to do something about this.
Father, he said he would be with us shortly.
Okay. Sit.
People say I'm under spell. What do you say yourself? 'Cause some people say I'm under spell. But tell me what.
Welcome, son.
All is set. Thank you, Mother.
We need your favorite.
Indeed. Thank you.
For me, all I want is happiness, someone to love. Just give me love.
So you like the meal?
I had some shots, I must say. Yes, Mother, I do.
We wanted to surprise you.
It's indeed a beautiful surprise. If I had known it was this nice, I would have been the first to get here.
We wanted it to be a surprise package.
I can see that.
Well, son, I have another surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at us. Yeah.
I'd like to see. Let's see what we have here. Father, these are travel documents.
Of course.
To the Caribbean island.
All expenses paid.
It's a beautiful place for a holiday.
We just wanted you to take a trip outside and relax your nerves.
Father, I do not want to travel anywhere. As a matter of fact, I'm not impressed by cheap gestures like this. Things like this would not give me the inner peace and happiness that I want. You all have just succeeded in spoiling my day.
Cause all I want is my happiness. For me, all I want is happiness. Someone to love. Just give me love.
You jolly why? Don't make carry.
Very stressful days.
Yeah, I can see. I can see. Ijele, I've come to collect my money and then get my gallon as well. And then check if the wine was as fresh and as undiluted like I told you.
You don't start with this your grandma. What's happen? Sure? And because of this drink where you bring, now they call
undiluted,
yeah.
You know. I know what I just straight from.
No, not even go there. Even my customers confirm and say the drink na dachi. All of them, they enjoy it.
Yeah, dachi.
Don't worry, I will even add something for you.
Wow.
Because my email of my.
Yeah,
you want that? Email can work.
Can someone tell me what exactly is wrong with Princess Emma? What's wrong with my son?
Please calm down, okay?
I'm also so confused right now.
And both of you will not just sit there and tell me you don't know what is wrong with your brother.
Father, we will try and find out what is disturbing him.
Don't just sit down. Find out. Go on. I want you to find out. Don't just sit and try.
Father, from the look of things, it doesn't look ordinary.
What are you insinuating?
From his recent behavior, you can tell he could be under a spell.
So will you shut up? Who is under a spell? My son can never be under any spell. Just keep quiet.
Father, I am going straight to his room to talk with him, and I will never leave his presence until he tells me what the problem is.
Then start going and stop talking. You two can follow her.
Madam, come on.
Yes.
All I want is happiness, someone to love. Just give me love. Just give me love.
Brother.
What do you want?
Please, I need to talk with you. Please.
I want to be left alone, Oziama.
Brother, please, listen to me. I need to talk with you.
Leave me alone. I want to be left alone. Leave me alone.
Brother, please.
What is it? What is it? What do you want?
I want to talk to you.
About what?
I am your sister, and you're my brother.
What do you want?
I want to know the cause of your unhappiness.
I don't know. I'm just unhappy with everything and everyone around me.
You don't know?
Leave my room, please.
Brother, please. I want to talk to you. Brother, please come and sit.
Leave my room. Just go. Leave.
Brother, no. I am not going anywhere. Please.
You won't leave? Alright, it's fine. I'll leave.
No, brother. No. No, brother.
Uzi, wake up. Uzi, wake up. Uzi.
Quickly rush out to the hospital. I already called the doctor.
Dad, please, I would like to go with them.
Go ahead, go with them, it's okay. Don't hesitate to call me if need be.
Son, has it gotten to this? To the extent that you want to kill your own sister?
Honestly, this your unruly behavior is giving me cause for concern. Something has to be done about it before it's too late.
What is wrong with you?
Ada Dioramwa, the most pretty girl in Onikenga Kingdom. I greet you.
Hey! Obina,
Yes?
so what do I owe this wonderful salutation?
No. I'm just appreciating God. You know, you're wonderfully created, beautifully molded.
So, thank you.
Wait. Have you considered my proposal to you?
The proposal. Obina, I've told you yesterday. Day before yesterday, and I'm still saying it again. Obina, I do not love you. I will not love you. You are not my spec. I don't want you. No. Let me say it again now. Nothing will go on between us.
Wait. Are you refusing me because of Ebuka, my brother? I mean, you cannot refuse me for him.
Okay. What if I say I'm refusing you because of Ebuka? No, what if I say I'm refusing you because of Ebuka? What will you do?
But you know I can take care of you more than him. I mean, I've got what it takes.
Obina, hold your money. Biko, hold your money. I don't want you. You are not my spec. Please, hold your money. And let me warn you, let today be the first and last. You will stop me on the way again to mention this love issue. I don't love you, Biko.
Now you're speaking. Okay.
I heard that the king has tried several methods to ensure that the Prince Ezenwa is happy, but to no avail.
What would have made the only son of a worthy king unhappy? When his father, the Highness, can provide everything he needs without blinking an eye?
I don't know. The prince suddenly changed behavior. Makes me to stay away from his chamber.
I pray so. I pray that nothing should happen to Princess Ozioma because I'm scared. I don't even know what is happening in this palace.
She'll be fine.
I hope so.
She'll be fine.
Amen.
Please let's go before someone sees us here.
Okay,
All right,
see you
talk to you later.
Your Majesty, I noticed that you could not sleep well last night.
Ojoko, how can I be happy when my daughter Princess Ozioma has been injured by the brother and she's right now in hospital? How?
Your Majesty, I understand exactly how you feel.
Oh no, Ojoko, you do not understand. You do not understand. You don't know how I feel that I'm trying to make my only son, Prince Ezenwa, who is also the heir to the throne of this kingdom, happy without success. It wasn't the case. He has injured his sister.
What surprises me most is that every effort we made to make him happy and put a little smile on that face proved abortive.
I'm beginning to think that he's under a spell.
Spell? Our son cannot be under any spell. The gods won't let that. What are you going to do?
feel maybe I should consult the members of my council for an advice on what to do.
Your Majesty, you want to consult members of your council over an issue that have something to do with this family? No.
If you carry a man or Baje, it's better I consult them than sit down and watch the heir apparent to the throne go like that. Who knows? Things might get to the state that he will commit suicide.
Oh, God forbid. The gods won't let that. No. The gods will not allow that.
Then we should go to them for advice on this issue.
To consult them.
Baje.
Our queen is confused. Princess are confused. Our prince is confused. Cause joy have run away.
Aledo, please. Aledo, please. I need to talk to you.
About what?
No, calm down. All right, I understand you're upset, but please calm down. It's about Ozzy. How is she doing?
How dare you ask me about her after what you did to her? For God's sake, how could you hit and injure your own blood sister?
Listen, Ola, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. How is she? I'm worried about her.
Princess Enwa, my brother, this isn't you. What has come over you?
I don't know. Listen, I know I need help, okay? I know I need help. Something is wrong, but hey, today is not about me. It's about our sister. How's she doing? Huh?
I am here to get something for her and tell Dad what the doctor said.
Which of the doctors is looking after her?
Dr. Modi.
Oh, I'm familiar with him. I'll just go there right away and see him.
My prince, should I come along?
I really wonder what's keeping her. Welcome back. So how is my daughter Ozioma doing?
The doctor assured she would be fine.
I pray she recovers very soon.
So what did you tell the doctor happened to her?
I told the doctor she had a domestic accident.
It's okay.
What about the prince? Please help me check if he's still in his room.
He went to see Ozoma at the hospital.
What?
Dad, listen. Princess Enwa is truly sorry for his action towards Princess Ozoma. Whatever he's going through right now is really bad. We all need to come together to help him rediscover himself.
Whatever is responsible for my son's irrational behavior will be detected and dealt with.
Dad, please, I want to beg you for a favor. Please do not allow the recent happenings affect the peace we share in this palace. Please.
I'm fine. Everything will be fine. I assure you. I'm fine, honestly.
Doctor, Prince Ezenwan is here to see you.
Okay, please tell him to come in.
Okay, doctor.
Welcome, my prince.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm very sorry for keeping you waiting. We're actually running some tests.
Oh, it's okay, doctor. I understand the ethics of your job. It's fine.
Thank you very much.
It's okay.
But I have to take my leave now. I have other patients to attend to.
I understand that.
Okay, have a nice day, sir.
You too. Ozzy, how are you feeling?
I feel better.
I'm sorry. You know that I cannot hurt a fly. You know me. It hurts me to know that my actions brought you here. I'm sorry.
I know, brother.
Yes?
Please, what's wrong with you? Why are you always unhappy?
I don't know. I don't know, but I assure you that this will not repeat itself. I assure you. Please forgive me.
It's okay. I'm forgiving you.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Men in council, once again I welcome you to the palace. Thank you for coming. I called you because of my son's recent irrational behavior, which has not just given me cause for concern, but has given sleepless nights to my household and I. I want to seek your candid advice on how to solve this issue.
Your Majesty, thank you very much. You have spoken well. But I think that we should observe him for a while before we could proffer solution to this problem.
Your Highness, money, they say, answereth all things. And the language of money has no barrier. Your Highness, if you ask me, I will tell you that I suggest you deposit a huge sum of money into his account. Deposit a huge sum of money into his account. This will definitely make him happy.
Your Majesty, I agree with Ichiawanko.
Oh.
Yes. You know, young men of these days, he might have some personal issue he wants to sort out. And will not like the family or you to know about it. With that money in his account, he will be bold enough to do what they want to do. And be happy about it. Yes. I believe that.
Well, men in council, I have heard you and I want to thank you for the advice you have given. However, I am very sure that you know the kind of wealth I have. Very vast. And that money will never be an issue for me.
Can never be a problem.
And for the son of a king, I don't see money being a problem for him.
Yes, of course we know that.
Your Highness, that is why we suggest that with money, his problem is over.
Finished.
Well, in that case, I will do that immediately.
Yes.
Oh, Baje.
Yes.
I will do it immediately.
Now you are talking, sir.
Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
Well.
Oh, no. Thank you for coming. Some of the solutions you proffer are part of the things.
Oh yes.
Son, how is my daughter, Princess Ozioma, doing?
She's fine, Father. Soon to be discharged.
Oh, great news.
Father, I want to ask you something. Why do you like to make me unhappy?
How do you mean, why do I like to make you unhappy?
Father, do not pretend not to know what I'm talking about. You just transferred 20 million naira into my account. What for, Father?
That. Well, I just felt you may need some money to solve whatever problem has been bothering you. That's all. Kind gesture just to make you happy.
Father, well, I am not happy. Still, your money cannot make me happy. I'm struggling to find happiness and inner peace. Your money cannot solve that problem, can't you see? Father, please do well to send me your account details so I can make a quick refund to you. Stop doing that. I don't like it.
My prince, What has come over you? You don't need to talk to your father, the king, like that.
Oh no, I'm speaking to my father. Mind your business. Thank you.
You see what I've been saying? Why would my son talk to me like that?
Your Majesty, calm down. We will get to the root of this problem.
All I tried to do was a kind gesture just to make him happy.
There's something wrong with that boy. Believe me, Your Highness. Something is wrong with that boy.
Your Majesty, I will suggest you invite the Ezemo. Let him inquire from the gods. What's making the prince unhappy?
Exactly.
Baje.
Our kingdom is not up. Our praise is not up.
Hey! Who amongst you? Who amongst the three of you prepared that disgusting breakfast?
We did, my prince.
All three of you?
Yes, my prince.
Will you get out of this place and clear that nonsense?
Okay, my prince.
What is wrong with everyone here? Why does everyone here and everything in this palace disgust me?
I'm so happy that you're better now.
Mother, the doctor said that I will be discharged tomorrow. Promised. The pains are relieving gradually.
Oh my God. Baby sis, I can't wait to have you back home.
Thank you, sis. Mother, he said that I just left a few moments before you both came in.
Really?
Yes. He came to ask for my forgiveness.
What happened?
I'm forgiving him.
Wow. Thank you so much, baby sis. I love you. Thank you. That was so nice of you.
It's okay, my dear. See, I'll let your father know. We all will work together and trace what is the reason behind his unhappiness. We will find out. Okay?
Thank you, Mom. I think what is disturbing him is not ordinary.
I know. I'll tell your father, okay? We're on it. We'll do it together. Okay, we will find out what it is.
My son.
Father.
All I want is your happiness. I want you to come with me so that the Ezemo can inquire from the gods if the cause of your problem is spiritual.
Is that what you want, Father?
Yes, son. I want the cause of that problem unraveled and sorted out immediately. I want you to be happy.
It's fine. Let's go.
Just give me love.
Ezemo, the prince is here.
Let me inquire of the gods. Your Highness, your enemies are after your son. Those that have eyes on your throne want your son to be mad. Prince Ezenwa, madness has been projected to you.
Ezenwa, madness has been projected to you, you idiot. Calm down. How dare you call me mad? Ezenwa, do you realize that I am a crowned prince? Father, calm down. Why this idiot here refer to me as a madman in my own father's house? Ezenwa, get out. Get up. Elders, you got to get out of this place. Tell these elders to leave this place right now. Before I cut their legs off. How can you sit here, father, and let this idiot? Son, don't do that. Call me a madman. On Ayala, let me see you here again, and I'll chop your legs off. Father, henceforth, these miscreants that call themselves elders in cabinet should not come back here again. Else, they will go back home to their families without their legs. Ayala.
Who they call me? Not me now. Hey, I know one fight.
I bet why yeah? Make it they come here now. God declare you here now. Hey!
Anything where consign credit, I know deal.
As I tell you, my body they smell money. Now money, see now 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, wait, no wala. How much one you want? What do you really want?
I say make you package as the package before. Yeah?
How much one you want? What do you really want?
Everything. Gather around together. You know what I like now.
Enjoy today.
I did tell you.
Even I say you win lottery today.
I said today be like my birthday. I want to deliver everybody today. Discharge them, give them fish, give them wine everywhere. Hey, you take. Go buy water for me.